Hello, Lisa Fry, the Catholic unschooler, homeschooler, all around schooler. Oh yeah. So today, I'm so excited because I did have other things to do today, but they got canceled because it's raining, and what I was going to be doing was outside. So I'm thrilled because I get to sit here at my beautiful, beautiful God-given desk and work on my life coaching. Yep. And what's cool is at the end, I actually completed this next session that I have will be the last session I have with my practice client. We made 6 sessions. I can't believe it. And they seem to be doing so well. And what's nice is the last session, I give what's called an envisioning statement. And what I do is they can, however they want to feel comfortable, they can close their eyes, they can gaze off into the distance, however they want to relax. And then what I do is I read to them their envisioning statement out of all the successes that they wanted. I have no negativity. It's like if it were like a perfect world, what that would look like according to what they want in their lives. And I read it to them and to empower them. And what I'm going to do too, I'm going to make it part of my practice, is to not only have that, but make a voice message out of it too. And that way there, if I say like, standing at the window and listening to the birds chirping and I'm smiling ear to ear, add those little sounds. And it's just so fun. So I actually passed because I had to pass it in, and they say, congratulations. So I actually passed my first envisioning statement that I had to pass in. And so I'm rewriting it right now, and I have my coffee, and today's a relaxed day, although I'm going to use my new weed whacker that I put together. Oh yes. And hear the birds, it's wonderful. And yeah, I'm gonna weed whack today. Making my house a home, honey. So rather than feel anxious, which I woke up to, I'm going to say, because I love to stay incredibly busy. Like if I just sit around and do nothing, I have to do that once in a while. And I say this because maybe that'll help you too. So I stay incredibly busy, occupying my every day. So that way when I am successful, every day, I can sit, if you stay busy and you stay diligent and you do what you have to do in this world, then God will take care of the rest. You do the best you can. And then at the end of the day, at night, you say, you know what? It's okay. I have to rest now. It's okay. No more anxiety. Just relax. You did all that you could do, and you think about the day. Did I do everything I was supposed to do today? Okay. And maybe you get a nap in there. All right. So with all that said, I'm still staying busy and working on my schooling. I got to get this done. I got to get certified, because then you know what I'm going to do? Oh, yes. I'm going to contact, maybe, I don't really know how to life coach without mentioning God, because life is. I would like to be a life coach that while you're working on whatever you want to focus on, your relationship with God only increases while we're doing that. So, because that's the truth, right? You can't do anything. You can't even smile at somebody unless God is involved. So I'm going to reach out to definitely colleges. I don't know if it's just going to be Catholic colleges around the world. I mean, literally, I could do that. I can go as far and wide as I can go as far as I want. And I just want to offer my services. Wouldn't that be fun? Because if I could have at least 3 a day, that'd be perfect, All right, let me go. Stop talking to me, will you please? I got work to do. All right. Oh my gosh. I have spent, you know what? I spend most of my time when I'm on the computer just trying to figure out how to maneuver things from that to the printer, and like, oh my gosh. And I'm just so determined. I'm like, sometimes once in a blue moon, I will have to ask my daughter. However, I'm like, come on, Lisa, You can figure this out. Just keep going. Investigate. You know, kind of like the, being a guy thing and you got to go to the store and pretend you know what you're doing. Well, I did it. Oh my gosh, it's a snake in my yard. No, Mr. Kitty wants to get him. Look, it's a snake. Oh, snake, Mr. Kitty, snake. Oh my gosh. Am I really looking at this right now? Snake, Mr. Kitty, snake. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh, snake, mister. I'd never seen a snake in my yard in my life. Whoa, baby. Snake, Mr. Kitty, snake. Oh, wow, look at him go. Snake, mister. You never saw a snake. Look at that tongue. Woohoo. Snake, Mr. Kitty, snake. Oh, that's scary. Snake. Oh. Huh. Oh. Wow. Huh. Wow. Snake, Mr. Kitty, snake. No. We don't want to go over there. We don't want to go over there. Snake, Mr. Kitty, snake. Wow. I think we should get out of here, huh? Mr. Kitty, come on. Do you see the snake right there? That is so weird. I'm sorry. Like, you don't see them in these parts. That I've lived here for 17 years. Never did I ever see a snake. Wow. We're outside with Mr. Kitty. And see, I cleaned up. I pulled out those weeds that I showed you against the house. And I cleaned it out. So now the next step is I got to find that black stuff again, even though it is down. It is down, but it's been there for a very long time, probably for 17 years. Oh yeah, and you can still see it up against the house. So I'm going to lay down more. And so that'll be the next step. Yeah. And I used the trimmer. It started raining, so... And today I get to mow the lawn. Woohoo! I love mowing the lawn. I really do. It's fun. Right, Mister? I always try to pull. I've been pulling these kind of things out of the ground for 17 years, okay? And I just don't like it. Yeah. Mister, remember the snake? Go see the snake, Mister. Yeah, it's so satisfying to pull weeds out, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Hey, mister. Yeah, that's why I met my neighbor. One day I was out here pulling all these things, and it was in the rain. I had the umbrella. My neighbor she comes out of her house, stands over here with a glass of wine under her umbrella, and that's how we met, and we started talking. Getting to know you. Oh, yes. I just love pulling these things. It's so much fun. But I don't put... weed killer down or anything, because I don't need to be poisoned. I'd rather be annoyed by weeds. Yeah, so yeah, I think I've decided I'm gonna put black down. I don't know, it's such a hard decision. So this was the wrong kind. I thought I was getting light brown. You know, it doesn't look horrible, but it doesn't make me go, oh, I love looking at that. I really like the light brown, like it makes me so happy. But, yeah, Seth did a great job, didn't he? He sure did. He defined everything. Yeah, it was so nice. Steve and I, what are you digging, Mr. Kitty? Dig, Mr. Kitty, dig. What are you doing? Are you doing pee-pee over there? You gonna fertilize everything? He really... All right, we'll give you some privacy. Yeah, me and Steve, when we came back from vacation a million years ago, we just came out here and just started digging on this thing. Is that a weed? Get out of there. Get out of there. I don't think so, Budzo. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I really like the brown. See that he covers it up. What a good boy. I love the brown. The light brown. Yep. So I think of Steve when I look at this area. Mister. It's so nice and cool outside. He always sits here. I have my little chair that I sit here too. It's nice and cool. Do you remember the snake, Mr. Kitty? Do you remember the snake? It went like this. Do you remember? Snake, Mr. Kitty. Can you believe we saw a snake? I know. Yeah, Mister. Wow. Look at this rain, everybody. Oh, my son's scooter's out there. And I am not going there. We just ordered pizza. Holy smokes. My poor little bird friend, he's outside. Oh. Oh, wow, huh? Look at that. Oh, yeah. How am I supposed to go to the car? Wow, I'm sorry. I have not seen it rain like this in years. Not like this. Wow. Wow, wow. And wow. Wow. That's not Sarah. Who is that?
Me, Anna.
Wow.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh, I just cut the well, it's not really grass, but
The weeds.
yeah. Oh, the poor little animals. They're getting all soaking wet. But they might like it, right? Because it's like a bath. It's like, yeah.
They're probably,
it's like a shower, right?
Because after a couple weeks ago and all the heat and humidity, they're probably like, oh, yay, it's bath time.
Yeah.
And all the flowers, oh, after this week and all the rain, they're
Yeah.
going to be so beautiful.
Yeah. I made it to the car. All right. That was rough earlier. All right, I'm gonna go get pizza. Why? Because I can. And let me tell you, I don't know. This one place is not the most delicious, authentic tasting pizza ever. But I will say, there is something about it that is almost addicting because it is so good. The crust is like crispy and it's wonderful. So should I be doing this? Probably not, as far as money goes. And this is my enjoyment. I love pizza. Hey, they used to call me Lisa Pizza. Oh, no wonder why I like it. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you right now, this place is literally probably a 2-minute drive from my house. It is so good. I didn't even care about it, actually, I actually told the guy that today. I said, whoops, there goes our forks. You know, I didn't care for it when I first had it. I was like, actually, I really didn't like it very much. And now I'm telling you, it's like, I don't know. No matter what kind of pizza I have, I want this one. You know? Pizza. I just want to show you guys. I told them to take it out a little extra early, and don't be afraid to do that because they always seem to like crispy it up too much. That's extra cheese and mushroom. Look at total perfection. I want to show you what I just bought. This is the catnip to an Italian. This is basil. And this is a great place. Oh my gosh, this is the place that I have come here for years with my kids to sit out there and, you know, every season that changes. I couldn't do it this time because Sarah just doesn't feel good, but we love it. So I'm actually taking a customer right now. Yep. So I help neighbors, right, to make myself some money, and people need people. I help customers for a decent price. And so she had to go shopping at various stores, and that's what we're doing today. Yeah. P&P Services. People need people services. Wow, look at the grass right there. If that's not perfect grass right there, but the rest of it looks like a jungle, what is up with that? It's only right there. Oh, and it ain't gonna stay like that because I don't really water my grass, so it'll burn. But I don't know if I showed you this already. I cleaned this out, so now I got work to do, people. But you know what I'm gonna do today? I am going to plant a couple of vegetables. I don't know what yet. I have so many I can do. So I've been busy cleaning out this whole area. Oh yeah, I was so dirty. But there's things I just want to get rid of, but the kids don't want me to, you know? I would like to clean out this entire area right there next to the shed and make a little sitting area so when my kids are on that swing, yes, they still go on the swing. That's where my daughter does all her reflecting on what kind of music she writes. So that would be nice. So I just, you know, everything is money. That's all I can say to you. This is a perfect reason why I'm growing trees in the front yard. That is another perfect spot. Literally, I have spots of really awesome grass that I didn't put there. And up there, so see, they love the shade, right? The grass loves the shade. It's under the tree. You see? Yep. You know, what else is it doing lately? It's constantly raining over here. I just came out of the house, you know, it wasn't raining. I decided to take some of these pots that I have and I want to plant because I'm not going to put everything in the ground. I think it's hard to know what to do because if I use this area right there as all my herbs like dill and parsley and all that, I feel like I would have to put a fence around it because you know that somebody's gonna eat it. But I love the way my yard looks. See, it took me so long, can I tell you, between taking care of Sarah and being able to get out here by myself, mind you. I did all of this alone. Yes, I did. I still got things I gotta throw out, but yeah, I'm really proud. Let me show you what I did with the front. It's just, you know, I just love it. I love it. I did good. I did good. So when you take your leaves and you put them all, so I have a ton of leaves back there, like a ton, and they break down into the ground and then they give nutrients to the dirt, right? So I go underneath and I will dig out some really good dirt. And I think I'm gonna, I said 2 or 3 earlier. I think I'm gonna do like 6. Yes. I'm really torn though, because if I have perennial, so I have perennial oregano, that means that it comes back every year. If I can plant some things over there, but I'm really afraid that something's gonna come along and eat it. They don't touch the oregano though, ever, which is so cool. You know why? These animals aren't Italian, apparently. Yeah. I mean, I just want them to come back abundantly. I want like a ton of everything, you know? And to put a fence right there, it looks so ugly. I don't know what to do. Unless I get like something attractive, but anything attractive is so expensive, you know? We'll figure it out. All right, first step, let me get that dirt, because dirt don't hurt. So along the back of my yard, I cleverly, as though it were mulch, instead of bagging it and throwing it out, I just put it here. So this is here. I'm taking this hard rake, getting it all out, and then I'll dig it out and I'll put it in here. All right, that's my cue. I just heard thunder. So I dug another hole, covered that one back up, because I don't want to go too deep, you know, make all these holes. We're gonna put the shovels away. Hopefully I don't get electrocuted on the way. It is constantly raining. This would be the perfect time to plant. It'll probably let up. So what I'll do is, I was thinking, what can I do? I could do the dishes. I'm so sick of doing the dishes, so I'm taking a break from that. And I think I will hop on to onto my course. So I'm gonna go and study while there's nobody around. My mother is gonna come back to visit, and yeah, I need to do this because I got homework to do. All right, study time. You know, this is a perfect, hi, Mr. Kitty. He heard the thunder, he's all like creepy. Creeping around, not creepy. I could not, and neither could my daughter Sarah. We tried so hard. Mister, you scared? You don't have to be scared of the thunder. We tried to print. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And I'm like, you know what? Just keep trying. Don't ever say like, well, I already tried. I'm doing it. It's like a holy miracle. I don't understand. But except for that. Just keep trying, you know? Woohoo! Thank you. all excited because I finished 6 sessions with my practice client, my very first practice client. Now they're teaching us. It was amazing. Before I talk about that, it was amazing that I could personally life coach somebody for 6 sessions, and with just the information that I learned, and now they're teaching us about, or me, about how to set goals, and to set goals and to like break it down really, in like one little sentence. Like for instance, I want to grow my business. Okay, well, how long are you gonna give that, and what are you gonna do in the meantime from that right now till that moment? So, what's an attainable goal? How much time are you gonna take? So anyway, that's where I'm at now. So they want me to do it for myself, so I'm gonna do it on life coaching.